He smiled at me. It wasn't my smile. It was a predator's grin. He walked over to the console next to mine, the one that had just been vacated by the previous shift worker, and put on a headset. Elias? Sarah whispered, her gaze darting between me and the man who had just walked in. She began to back away from her desk, her hands shaking uncontrollably. Which one of you? The new Elias looked at Sarah, then his empty eyes settled back on me. He leaned into his microphone as a new call light began to flicker on his screen, and then I heard it. Not through a phone this time, but right next to me. Click, click, click. Click. He clicked his tongue against the roof of his mouth. 911, he said, in my exact voice. What is the address of your emergency? I tried to scream. I opened my mouth, a wave of terror and rage building in my chest, but no sound came out. Not a whimper, not a gasp, nothing, and in that horrifying moment of silence, I realized I wasn't in the dispatch center anymore. The walls around me were flickering, the consoles and chairs dissolving like smoke. The sharp, sterile smell of bleach and damp tile filled my nostrils. I looked down. I wasn't sitting in my ergonomic office chair. I was lying on my bathroom floor. My chest was a canvas of unimaginable pain, my uniform shirt soaked in dark, warm blood. My phone was gone. Above me, the single bathroom light fixture flickered once, twice, and then died, plunging me into near-total darkness. And from the hallway of my own apartment, I heard the distinct, final sound of the front door locking from the inside. I reached for my throat, desperately trying to force a sound out, but I couldn't feel my vocal cords. He hadn't just stolen my job, my face, my life. He had taken my voice. I am still here. In the darkness of apartment 402, I am screaming. Screaming for help, screaming for anyone to find me. But the only person who can hear me is the man sitting at my desk, miles away, answering the phones. And he just keeps on clicking his tongue,